Hey guys, it's Cauliflower, and today I just wanted to jump on here really quick and tell you guys or inform you guys about something that I had just been through recently. And I did do a Periscope broadcast about this. I was having kind of like a stress, it's kind of like a stressful situation. And I just wanted to make a video and just put it out there. What I'm looking to do is inform you guys of a potential, not saying that everybody will have this experience, potentially, if you are somebody like me who does reviews, who does video reviews, blog reviews, what have you, that potentially working with this specific company might not be the way to go. That is the only thing I'm going to say about it, because this is my specific individual experience. And not all of it is the company's fault. I just want to say that, prefacing before I go on to this the situation. I am going to be showing you screenshots of things. I thought I was going to throw up, live footage of it, but I'd rather just show you screenshots because it's just easier to do it that way. All right, so let's get to this situation, which is basically this company that had contacted me through email. Was a very nice person who wanted to have me put their clothing on my channel. She said something to the effect of, your channel fits our criteria. You do fashion and beauty, which I was kind of like scratching my head because I don't do fashion on my channel. Anything I do that has to do with fashion related items is stuff that I get for review. I have done a few blog posts for smaller clothing companies, but that type of a thing, I don't do lookbooks. I just don't feel comfortable doing that type of a thing. So, but I did agree that maybe that I would make a video, showing this dress. And I did show you guys in a Friday Freebies video, which I will get to. Okay, so this was about around almost the end of May, that I got this email, and I picked out an item. They had really beautiful clothes. I will say that about this website, really nice clothes. It was hard to pick out one item, and she told me to pick within a certain price range. So I did. I picked a dress out that was like about $59. I got the dress, and when I first saw it, it was stunning. It was really beautiful. It was very bohemian-ish, but at the same time kind of very classic beauty. And I did have the idea to just take some pictures in it. Like, I wasn't going to do like a live, again, I'm not a lookbook girl, I'm not. Around that time, as this dress came, my brother-in-law suddenly passed away. Sorry about that interruption, guys. Anyway, so it was my brother-in-law that had suddenly passed away toward the end of May. So that made for June to be what it was. So I was I had made an agreement. I didn't sign anything contractually, but I did say that I would make a video. She wanted the video within a week or what have you. So I do remember getting another email from her, a couple more emails from her asking me if I had received the dress and if everything was okay. And I told her yes. And I think I did inform her that something had happened and that, might push my video back a little bit. But I'm really not certain, so don't quote me on that because I don't really remember. I might have not. It was kind of a very, very difficult time. So into June, I did take pictures of the dress. I did have all intentions of making some sort of post. I did post it on my Instagram, and I did show you guys in a Friday Freebies video. The only thing that I did not do is make a video dedicated to that specific piece of clothing. Anyhow, so I didn't hear anything, and the month of June, as I've told you guys, just was not a very good month for me. So a lot of things, not just that in particular, that particular product, but a lot of things got put back on the burner as far as review products, blog posts, videos, a lot of it. I just was not into it. I was not doing anything that often, and I was, life happens. So flash forward to to now. The other night, I'm looking through my comments on my videos, and I see a lot of these paragraphed comments, which I'm going to screenshot here because I since deleted them off of my channel, that were said in multitudes of different videos and multitudes of different, like my subscriber comments underneath a person's comment, they would put this up there, and it was a post that read something to the effect of, do not follow her. She's a liar and a cheat. She only wants free clothing or something like that. I mean, obviously, this person is Korean or what have you. And again, I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that, but her her dialogue is of the obvious, either Korean, Chinese, Japanese, what have you. She was saying, I'm a liar and a cheat, that I, don't subscribe to me. And it was like ongoing. She just spammed most of my recent videos and just kept saying the same things over and over and over and over and over. And then I go to my email and I see her in my email, and she writes out that she knows that I received the product and that obviously I have no intentions of making this video, but that I made a promise, and that I'm, there are reviewers that do this, they do this for free product and they never do anything. And she's going on, and then she gets to the end of the email where she tells me basically that she's demanding me now to make this video, or she was going to go and tell somebody that she knew who works for YouTube. She was going to tell them or inform them to have my channel taken down. She was going to pretty much smear me. Pretty much she was bullying me to make a video. So I wrote her back and I said to her, first of all, even if I wanted to make this video now, I am not going to do anything, just from your lack of professionalism, just from the lack of the way that you wanted to grab my attention, because I did not do such a thing. If every company that I have been involved with, where something is late or I haven't gotten a chance to get to it or I forgot about it, contacted me in this manner, forget about it. I would be working with nobody. I have never had a situation like this. I've had people get a little annoyed with me in emails and say, like, this time lapsed and you were supposed to make this content, what have you. And I get it. I understand deadlines, and I know companies, they send you product for free, so they do expect that you in return, as payment, basically will make this video, review, what have you. And that is the life of a reviewer. I get it. And I am at fault where I did not make the video within the allotted time she asked me to do it. She wanted it in a week, which I should have known was not even going to be, it was not going to happen. It was not possible for me to do this. But anyway, she took it a step further by basically spamming my videos, sending me emails, and they were just consistent emails where I actually started answering her back, and I was basically like, this is the most unprofessional thing ever. And, at this point, I didn't try it on. I didn't put it on. I still have it hanging in my closet. I'm more than happy to send it back to you. And then she sends this email, which I'm going to pop up here right now, basically saying like, oh, I don't want to hear about excuses, and I don't want to know about your emails getting lost, and I don't want to know about this. And at this point, I'm angry, and I want that video now. I'm like, no. I don't know anyone this desperate. If this is a company that you run, this is a clothing company you run, why are you pretty much harassing and bullying a person that you say is not trustworthy, is a cheat, is this, that, and the other thing? Because she did mention in the email that she wanted to continue to send me clothing, but I obviously am a cheater and a liar. But at the same time, at the end of that email, she wants me to make this video. Like, what kind of fucking crack are you on? So with all that back and forth, this was going on in the middle of the night. This started at like 2 a.m. because I'm up late. Listen, that's just me. And I was going through comments, and I, saw all these comments and was like, are you kidding me? And, started to delete them, went to my emails, was going back and forth with her for about 2 hours. My stress level was just like through the roof. I was like, I want this stress out of here. So what I have done is I have taken the original packaging that this came in. I put this dress in. I addressed it. It is out the door. It is literally in the car about to get taken to the post office, because I don't want to have anything to do with this company. I don't want to have anything to do with this person in particular anymore. I think this is the most unprofessional way to handle anybody who potentially will work for you, review for you. So yes, I'm at fault to a degree, But where I'm not at fault is basically taking the bullying, taking the spamming, and just like, what am I supposed to submit to you now because you're trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Intimidate me to making this video for you, because why? Like, I know, I've seen this company. I've seen a lot of YouTubers make videos. I've seen Marina Joyce. I've seen, a lot of people make videos in relation to this company's clothing. Well, then I go online to do some research, because that's something that, I need to do more of when I'm about to work with companies. But I've heard of them before, and figured, okay, they're pretty popular on YouTube, and there's a lot of people that make videos, so sure. I kind of just made a very knee-jerk reaction, and I said yes. Well, that's never going to happen again as far as anyone contacting me through email, outside of just, Amazon reviews. This is not going to happen again. So I did do a little bit of research, and what I found out about this company is the way they treat their customers. Not the reviewers, their customers. So I've actually read a lot of reviews where people were saying that they didn't receive products that they had ordered. Some of them received them and didn't like them and wanted to send them back. And there was lack of customer service. Some of them had no way of sending things back. So, I was really not feeling as guilty about not fulfilling my end of the bargain when I read that this company basically is treating their customers like shit. So moral of the story is on both levels, on the level of a reviewer, potential reviewer, and a potential company you're going to be working with. Moral of the story is obviously, yes, do your research about any company you're going to work with. Also, that if you do say you're going to do something within an amount of time, that you make that agreement with the company, make sure that you're able to do that. Unfortunately, life events caused me not to do that, which is my own fault. So I do take fault in that. But the other thing is that if a company reacts to you in this way, where they're looking to threaten you or bully you or smear you or tell you that basically, unless you do this, they're going to send authorities after you, or they're going to sabotage your YouTube channel, or just send you spam emails and, call you names, insult you. By the way, I also got insulted because I did tell her that I had posted a picture on Instagram, and she responded with, less than 1K subs, this is what you call promoting on my Instagram. Like, really? I find it just disgusting that any company who wants to work with a reviewer takes numbers into account. Like, I get it that you're all about promoting, you're all about getting your product out there, but there's a lot of great smaller YouTubers that do great reviews, and they deserve to get those opportunities, just like any of these bigger YouTubers. What makes you think bigger YouTubers spend as much time and as much, and put as much grease work into it than smaller YouTubers? I mean, I know a lot of small YouTubers that, bend over backwards for reviews, and they don't get anything outside of just the product. They don't get paid additionally like some of the larger YouTubers do. I was certainly not getting paid to make this video. It was just basically, can you put this out there? But anyway, that's it, guys. I wanted to let you guys know about this. I don't want you guys to go and bullying anybody, or, going to Facebook pages or talking about them in that, way. Just beware. Just beware of companies that do this. They do exist, and some people out there really need to look at their jobs and consider that talking about somebody that you're working with in a manner where you're bullying them online or in social media where it can come back at you is probably not the best tactic to use to get what you want from them. So that's all I'm going to say about that, guys. But thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.